I didn't get the role. They don't like me.
I know when you meet me, you're like, oh, she caused some trouble. I am such...
No, I wasn't thinking that. I'm just like, are you telling the truth?
I like did a couple things every now and then that would have made my mom mad if she found out. And I felt so guilty and I wound up just like telling her.
Don't be anxious.
Okay.
I never snuck out of the house, never went to parties.
I never snuck out of the house.
Always in bed at 9. I got straight A's.
Okay.
I excelled.
He's
I didn't get
totally
straight A's.
lying.
No, really. I think that's probably why I'm
thought
here
you were
today with my
joking.
parents. My parents are the best. I love them. I would never disobey you
I
guys.
love my parents. I disobeyed them a lot.
No, I kind of wish I
See,
had.
that's why you're Nicole Kidman.
I wish I had done a little
you-
bit more.
No, I was naughty, and then I would confess.
What did you do that was naughty?
Oh, climbed out of the window, took the screen off and would climb out, climb back in at 5 a.m. and pretend I'd been asleep all night.
You're so awesome. I love it.
Wait,
I
that's
would-
so cool.
yeah.
I want to know.
Move on.
love
There's a lot more. We could talk pretty much about anything. You could bring anything up and you could have a conversation. And some of my greatest memories are lying on my mom's bed in the morning, going in, or late at night and just lying there and telling her everything, like just going, and what do you think? And what do you think of that? And
That's
then
so
also,
sweet.
because starting really young, which we all did, acting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And going, I didn't get the role. They don't like me.
My mom would tell me before I went in like the audition room, she was like, the worst thing that can happen is you don't get it. So what are you scared of? And that helped me a lot. I wasn't afraid to like ask lots of questions to my mom,
Good.
which was nice. Even if they were considered taboo, she was always pretty like good about just being like, well, let's talk about it, which was cool.
So we all had good parents.
Yeah. The rules about dating, I couldn't date till I was 16. That was the rule. Which
I
helped
just didn't date
You didn't date?
because I was working.
When did you start working again?
14.
Yeah.
14. So yeah, you kind of just moved straight into
What
it.
age did you start work?
16.
Wow.
Yeah.
4.
That's great.
Wait. I
When I
started when I was
really
13.
working, I was 9.
Yeah, I started when I was 13.
So I'm the late bloomer.
I think you're doing just fine.
13, 14.
As much as I like hated the rule and was like, I want a boyfriend, I would go home and tell my mom, be like, oh, your rule saved me today. This gross boy asked me out.
Yeah.
My mom's
My
fault.
mom says no.
Exactly.
I'm going to use that too.
Our mom's always right. No, people have to be wrong. That's what makes them human.
And as a mum, you have to say sorry.
I think that's
You have to be willing to say, I made a mistake. And that's a really important thing, is that you can have that kind of relationship with your kids where you go, hey, I'm not perfect and I'm sorry about that and I shouldn't have done that. And then the other thing, though, that I love is when they are right and you go, oh my gosh, I wish I listened to you.
Who's right in the movie? There's Brooke or Zara. I think we both just have a hard time hearing each other. I think we're both pretty darn cool in this movie. Although sometimes Zara has a bit of an overreaction to everything.
No, but Brooke is kind of
No,
sometimes
you're perfect. No,
overstepping
you're
some lines,
perfect.
right?
You guys are just sweet to put up with my character's bull. I mean,
I know,
BS.
we are. Hopefully you'll have as much fun as we did with A Family Affair and watch it only on Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.